Alright, I think I got everything set up here real quickly. I'm going to talk about a couple things, just trying to do this real quick. I'm going to work on trying to do a better job of making these a little shorter and sweeter with a little bit more information in them possibly. Let's see if we can't get it going and looking a little bit nicer. Let's do a little quickie. I'm going to start working on trying to see if I can't write some stuff out and get it figured out so I can start doing some more like pro tip kind of stuff and some amateur tip kind of stuff. So we can work on some of that to help you guys out there. You know, depending on where your level is, will depend on, you know, which one you want to be looking at. You know, sometimes some of the beginner stuff might be worth looking at because sometimes guys don't always tend to grab it all the first time around or the second time around or after you've talked about it for months and months. You know, there's a lot to digest in the game once you start getting more advanced into it, and you know, the beginner stuff probably won't be too helpful, and the advanced stuff, the beginning guys probably won't necessarily understand. But you know, I'll try to do some stuff to break it down. I'll do some videos to break down like the economy of the game and all that. All right, let's start talking about the first thing I want to talk about here. We're gonna go red mail. It's one they just sent out today. They're talking about dimensional shards and how it's going to go with the daily crystals. I don't know if these are going to be worth buying or not specifically. I don't know what the actual rewards are going to be. These might be cool. They may not be cool. Specifically, we're talking about buying the daily crystals. I don't know. It may be one of those things like if you've got an extra 25 bucks lying around or 30 bucks lying around, then sure. If you don't, probably not. Not a big advocate of spending money on the game, but if this Dimensional Rift is like the last Dimensional Rift, these rewards will probably be pretty ridiculous. So you want to do everything you can to try to get as many of them as you can. I want to do some more stuff to get into that too with the farming on the individual quests on how to get as much as you can. Like the 4 quests. We'll get to that in a second here. Let's break this down real quick. It just says basically what they're going to do is they're going to be adding enough shards to get you halfway through the first one when you buy the daily crystals, which I mean they're kind of not really worth buying. Normally the daily crystals are pretty terrible. I mean you're guaranteed to just duplicate a 2-star with it. I've never got a 3-star champion out of one. You know, I bought them a couple times. I don't really want to admit it, but they just kind of seem to be terrible. It always seems to be a really bad idea. I didn't have any tech champions for a long time. I didn't have any 2-star tech champions. I didn't have any 3-star tech champions. You know, that whole time, you know, they did the whole mutant thing for so long, and I did not have any tech champions to fight them with. So, you know, I bought a couple of them, and it just wound up being bad. But as regard to getting half a tier 1, half getting into the first dimensional rift, it might be kind of good. We gotta wait to look at it to find out more information. I tried looking on Reddit to see if I could find the rest of it. Find what was in them from last time. Somebody drawn something out really nice. I'll get to that in a second. Basically on here, the last thing we need to read in this is it says that it will be returning February 15th. So it's 14th today. It's Valentine's Day. So make sure you do a good job taking care of your significant other. Got my wife roses and some candy that she said she wanted, and I got her a nice card, and I'm going to cook her breakfast, so I want to try and get this done kind of quick so I can start getting breakfast prepped and ready. I don't know what time exactly she's going to get up at, so I'm going to aim to try to have breakfast ready at about 7 a.m. and if I hear her upstairs, then I need to get it going if I hear her up and moving around. Yeah, I don't know. Buying the daily crystals probably may not necessarily be worth it, but kind of incomplete information right now. I tried looking on Reddit and on the forum to see if I could find anything, and I wasn't able to. So, but from the last time it was around, the real big things were you want to run the rift. Don't open the crystals. When you run the rift, you get twice as many rewards. You need to make sure you have enough energy to run all the way through the rift, and then make sure you should be able to beat it, you know, according to the difficulty. You know, if you can't beat, you know, hard or super hard, whatever it is, that's probably a pretty good indicator then that you're not going to be able to, hey man, why am I typing? You can just hear me. What's up, man? Just giving a quick rundown on the the dimensional shards, the dimensional rifts, and I'm gonna do a little crystal opening. Yeah, let's see, but I didn't want to hide it. There it is. I'm gonna keep it up still on the screen so I can still read the chat. I'm still live streaming this. If I were more professional, I'd probably be videotaping it and then putting it up, but if I do that, that's like 3 or 4 extra steps. It's way easier for me just to stream everything. So I'm just going to stream it live, and then it'll be up on YouTube for everybody to watch later. But yeah, let's see. Let's go back and take a quick look. Do they have the shards in here yet, or no? Rewards. I'm going to say probably not. All right, but this is Mutant Combat. So the easiest way to do this, I figured out, I'm level 60, so I have like 70 energy. So if I had a 5-star mutant champion, which I don't have, let's see what page is that on. I wrote this out in notes, long notes last time, because it actually would have been really helpful to me. But that's the wrong game. Even. I thought I had this all written out in notes. Where is this in my notes? Is that it, or is that? Oh man, that might be too shorthand for me even to understand. Anyways, I want to say with a 5-star champion, you can max mutant combat out really quickly, or whatever specific one it is for the combat for those. You go to fights, event quest, road to the labyrinth. 1. We're just gonna come in here. I'll exit out of it later. I'm not gonna actually fight him. But you come in here with your 5-star champion. It's gonna be the best one to do it. If you have the 5-star champion, because I have 70 energy, it's like less than 140 energy of doing this, and then I have it maxed out, and you get your dimensional shards from it. I started doing this towards the end because I wanted to make sure I got as many runs as I could. I had the 5,000 shards for all of them, so I wanted to get that one last run in, so I started just grinding everything out. So I wanted to figure out how I could optimize it, because I didn't want to leave 500 of the tier 3 and the tier 4 shards, because you get some really nice rewards in there from running the rifts. So I figured out if you have a 5-star champion for that one, you run it. It's basically like 2 runs of energy, so it's not that hard. But yeah, you can max it out then. And otherwise, it's kind of hard to max those out, because you only got like 4 hours to get all the battles in, something like that, or 6 hours. It's not real long. But if you come in here for like mutant combat, ideally would be you don't have the 5-star. You can do it with the 4-star, but it's going to take a couple more runs. I thought I had it all written out, but I guess I don't. I figured out exactly how much it was last time, but it wound up not being too bad. With 4-star, it's probably 3 things of full energy, so you may need, you probably have 1 from waiting. You may need to use 2 energy refills or something like that. I'll get into more depth and detail on it later when we get to start looking at them more and we get to see the actual rewards and how many you need when the events are going to tell you how much you're going to get. But I mean, you want to try and get as many as you can, and you want to run it because you can get some really nice stuff in there. You need T4 catalysts, T4 class catalysts, tons of shards. I mean, the game wants to really start, forcing 5-star champions down our throat. So I wouldn't doubt it if in like the super hard, if you can get a whole 5-star champion, if they'll give you like a 5-star champion crystal as one of the rewards. And I haven't seen them yet, but just with the way the game is going, I was doing the what was I doing? I was doing the Catalyst Arena the other day, and I was fighting against Thanos' team, and Thanos' team had, I got a suicide match, and they put me up against 3 5-star rank 5 champions. Nobody in the game has a 5-star rank 5 champion, So I'm guessing they're going to be introducing that here in really, really soon if they're already having me fight them. So, I mean, I think I did all right. I won one of the matches. I lost the other two, but I mean, I hit them, 40 to 50 times each match. So I was a little too tired to win them, but, I think I tried. I won the one, so I'll take it. Um, yeah. So that's pretty much going to be about all I think I got on the dimensional rifts. You're going to want to run them, try to run as many of them as you can, because the rewards are going to be good. The first two are probably not going to get necessarily that great of rewards. Maybe a bunch of like awakening stones and stuff like that. I mean, I remember the first 1 and 2, I wound up getting, it was pretty much always like a tier 3 basic catalyst, which kind of stunk. But then every time I would run the third and the fourth for the difficulty, I got some really nice rewards. I was getting like a ton of like 4-star shards or 5-star shards. I mean, I was getting almost enough 4-star shards to make a 4-star champion. So you want to be doing stuff like that and try to get as much of them you can. Take advantage of it. It's one of those things that winds up being just like really, really nice. I'd assume it's going to be a little nicer than the last one because they've been escalating the game up. So I'm expecting them to keep escalating it up a little bit more. All right, let's give this help. And then I want to do one thing before I start opening the crystals, which I normally do every time before I open crystals. I kind of save them up a little bit before I do it and then open them. Because I want to try to get as much as I can done. I think I have one guy who's ready for me. He's pretty close to going up. I thought I did. Do I not? Did I already bring him up? I want to say I thought I had. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's go mutant. No, just mutant. My phone is being a jerk. I don't know if my phone needs an update or there he is. So let's just get him up to being topped out real quick. Because I think when you open the crystals, they take into account like where your champions are. And if they are maxed out, I think it gives you better odds when you open it. So he's the only guy I have who's even remotely close. All of my 4-star champions right now are at least 440. My 2 5-star champions are both maxed out for tier 2. What did I say? All my 4-star champions are at least rank 330, right? I hope I didn't say they're all 440. They're not all 440. They're not even close. They're all at least rank 330 maxed out. Let me take a quick look at it real quick and show you. Oops, I'm still just on mutant. Oh, and it's under something weird too because I hit the filter tier button or something. But yeah, I think these first 2 rows are all 440, and then everyone else here is 330. 5 stars. We're not even worried about it. I only have the 2. But let's get to the crystal opening. I thought I had more crystals. I thought I had like 70. I guess I don't. I only got 50. That's not that much. I opened them a couple days ago. So it's not too bad. I didn't get in the Iron Man Arena at all. I'm kind of burned out on Arena. Been streaming it pretty hard. So I'm definitely kind of exhausted on it. So we'll get through here to see if I got anything good from them. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think, even if one of these formed, I could turn into anything good. 2, 3. These could be alright. Shards. Tier 4. Now these could be really good, so I want them to come. The one looked like it came from the right spot. Alright, and those are nice. Arena boost crystals, these are all going to be... I don't know how I feel about arena boost crystals. Like, they're okay. They seem to be more of a hassle. I save them and hold on to them for whenever there's an item using event, and then I use them. Open this up, that ain't good. Nothing that great in there. Love it when one of those pops up as like a A lot of times you get like a tier 4 basic out of there. That'd have been really nice to pull one, but normally like I'll form once a month from shards, and then we do enough in Alliance Quest where normally I'll get once a month. I'll get one, and it'll open up just as get one from shards, and then one will just open up as a T4 basic, which is nice. Get this to come from the right spot. Haven't got a 4-star in quite a long time from these, but I've been getting a lot of them. I've been making probably like 2 to 3 a month, about 3 a month. I don't think it's too bad. I was watching Seaton did one. He was saying he's doing like 8 a month, but he's in like the super top tier alliance. Like every time I watch his videos, they seem to be like less and less relatable. He's just getting so much further past where I am. It's like, wow. Yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. These, it's kind of basic stuff. For every like 10 4-star champion, no, for every 10 2-star champions you open, it gives you a chance to buy the 3-star, and then for every 10 3-star you open, it gives you a chance to buy the 4-star. So right now I'm saving, try to buying a 4-star. Buying the 3-stars won't do me any good. It's just going to be duplicate, so just to buy the 55 4-star shards is just going to be like a giant waste of my time. Alright. These I like a lot. I mean, this is something halfway decent. Up. Do I get any duplicates? No, probably not. I think everybody, well, not duplicates, any of the special duplicate crystals. I don't think any of these guys I have up that high yet. But he's working again, and I don't think I've used stones on any of them at all, so that's all just raw duplication. That's where you really don't want to be selling your champions, because once they get up to the point they've been duped twice, they've been duped up to 99, have signature ability of 99, then you get that extra crystal, so you get twice the shards towards the next one. So that can be really nice. Normally I get about 10 of them or so a week. The real big thing in here is going to be the romance crystal that we just got today. Most of the rest is probably going to be junk. I did get the tier 3 shards the last time I was opening them, when I opened the shard crystals. Which was like, yay. Yay. That's not too bad. That's worth 1,000 loyalty. There's 1,000 loyalty every time. Don't like buying the loyalty crystals every day, but I buy them. I'm buying them like every other day right now. Let's see, we'll take some gold too. Not going to do the Alpha Catalyst Arena. I kind of really want to, but I'm so burned out on Arena right now. I'm just not even feeling like it. I don't even know how much I'm going to do with the Iron Man Arena. I may not even hit like the basic things on it. Alright. I'm sure going to do some. Oh, that is awesome. Got units on both of them, even on my little one I opened 2. It's great. Alright, some decent stuff in here. Let's open. Try open these first. I came from the right spot. It's not too bad. Time +2. These ones I always want to pull an Alpha Catalyst out of. Experience bonus. Oh man, that's going to do me so much good. Alright, let's see, how bad is this? This is the big get. This could potentially be a 4-star champion. Oh, it's a 3-star champion. I didn't even know he was available in the romance. Not terrible. It could have been worse. Alright, where are we at here? I don't think this is going to go crazy good enough then. I think I needed her. I needed the romance crystal to dupe a 4-star. And then I was hoping to dupe another 4-star out of my premium crystals, and then maybe we could have got to that 5. Right now, I don't quite think we're gonna get to the 5. I think we're gonna get to the 5-star champion. Boom. I'm a little, still just under 25%. My premium hero crystals. Probably about 24%-ish, maybe or so for the week. Done a good job pulling the 3-star champions though, so I'm liking that still. I'd like to get a 4-star just because it's been a while, but I think I may not be able to get another 4-star until I get my tier 5. Oh yeah, I was going from the right direction, but whatever. I'm gonna get this done. Alright, now it'll be sweet. I think Karnak is in here. I think Karnak is the only guy I could get from here that I don't have yet. Assuming he's even in here. Woohoo. Alright, so where are we at now on the high ticket things? Not that far from getting a 4-star hero. I'm getting pretty close. I'm getting another one. I just opened one a couple days ago too, so I'm definitely doing pretty good with those. 5-star hero, man. That's the one I'm really waiting on. I'm kind of really hoping to get like a classic Spider-Man. Thor, Scarlet Witch, you know, something like that would be nice. I don't have a 4-star Scarlet Witch yet, so if the game wants to give me a 5-star Scarlet Witch and let me duplicate her, you know, and awaken her, then I think I would be quite alright with that. Alright, I just want to try to make a quick short video, so that was really all I got. You know, sure to get your old lady some flowers and tell her you love her, or you don't got no lady, you know, call your mom, tell her you love her, and all that, you know. Make sure to stick Cupid's fangs into somebody. So take it easy, guys. I'll see you later. Try and do some more short videos and get them up here. I want to try to write some stuff up and take advantage of some other multimedia things for them too. I don't want to just have it just be me sitting here and looking at you. Try to show you some diagrams if I can and all that. So that's all I really got on this. So I mean, if you like it, you know, hit the like button and you know, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.